folks, and welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1 of the Balloon Blast video show. He's Scott Tripp.
Hey, it's Sam Cremains.
And we got some great stuff for you this month.
Yes,
we have changed our format.
Yes, a new studio.
New studio, of course,
Wow.
but we're also changing our format from the weekly because time constraints just don't make it possible right now to a monthly format. We hope to bring you bigger, fuller shows that way and then not have to work as hard to make them happen. So
right. Also, this way we can go over 20 minutes and not feel bad.
Yes, absolutely. We got some neat stuff coming up this month. We got we're going to take a peek inside David Brenion's drawers. No, we're going to see the storage system employed by David and Shayna Brenion to store all their balloons at their home.
Right. Also, Mike Blumenthal drops by.
Mike Blumenthal drops by and brings us a tutorial.
One balloon lion, one balloon
balloon
hippo.
lion and one balloon hippo. Yes. And then I've got a tutorial as well on the balloon straws that have been raising such a ruckus on the Facebook groups. We also have a product review coming up.
Wow, too much stuff.
I know, we got a whole lot of stuff. So
spoiling these guys. It's like we're cramming a month's worth of episodes into one.
One episode.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. So while we're on the subject, what's been going on this last month with you, Scott?
This last month, we were talking. We have so many stories. I want to pick just one. Okay, Mexican restaurant, the one I'm going to right after filming here.
Right.
I go from table to table, and I work for half tips, half pay. And I'm at one table, and this kid says, "How much are balloons?" I say, "Well, I just work for tips. My typical thing." He reaches into the tortillas, and he picks out a handful of chips and hands them to me, and. It takes a while for that to register. I work for chips. Now, this is only funny because the actual sincerity. He wasn't being a smart aleck. Oh, here's some chips. He was like, okay, here. And it just floored me because I had to deconstruct that in my head.
Oh, wow.
Do I take these? Do I? But I don't know. Out of all the stories, that's the one I can tell on this show.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
I've got one, too. As you know, the Fellowship of Christian Magicians convention came to town a couple weeks ago. Came to Nashville.
I missed it.
And Scott missed it. I did get to stop over there and see some people. And one of the people I got to see is our friend Preston Akins, who watches this show faithfully. He is our biggest supporter, I do believe. And
let me interrupt you right there. He also went through all the back episodes of this show, and he typed up a list of everything that happened in every episode. We have an index, so I need to put that on Facebook or somewhere.
I didn't realize Preston was such a glutton for punishment. Yes.
Except for he missed like 8 episodes somewhere in the early days. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's the busy life of a balloon artist in Nashville in June and July.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of no time to do anything there.
Well, the only thing more self-indulgent than taking a month for us to put together a celebration and big party for ourselves is to take a month victory lap afterwards.
Yes.
So we need to just stop talking and get right into the good stuff, right?
Right. So let's hear first from our sponsors over at balloonanimals.com. Well, as we mentioned in the opener, right before our commercial break there, our friend Mike Blumenthal came to visit us from Memphis to work at a really cool event with us here. Scott, tell them all about it.
The International Puppet Festival. Every 2 years in Nashville, Tennessee, we bring the best marionette puppeteers, also shadow puppets, I guess puppets in general.
Yes.
They come from all over. We have people from France, from Japan, from other places.
Italy.
Yeah, Italy, and others.
Brazil.
Where else?
I don't remember anywhere else. I just remember those from the hospitality room. But we also got to mention that our friend Tom Hughes came to visit us from North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina.
Right. Last minute, and he's a trooper.
He is.
He worked out in the sun when we played up in the courtyard in the shade, and never complained. Always had a huge crowd. He's fun to talk to. Tom Hughes has a North Carolina accent, which I found very...
Yes, by way of Wales. But yeah, he's a great guy, a lot of fun to hang out with.
And it was The worst part, though, was that we were working the whole time and really didn't get time to hang out with everyone.
That's right, yeah. But we did enjoy the time we did get to work together, and it was a lot of fun.
But now he's on my radar, and anytime we need more people,
absolutely,
bring him back
absolutely.
Out. Also, Mike Blumenthal.
Mike Blumenthal brings us this wonderful tutorial we're going to show you right now. It's for a 1 balloon hippo and a 1 balloon lion.
Go, Mike.
Where the hell is it?
Mike, I'll buy you a hamburger if you're that hungry.
Oh, it's gross. It's wet.
Oh, I don't need it now.
What is that? I threw it away. You put it
you can put it back. I don't need it now. Is it wet?
That was the wrong clip.
That was actually Mike on his lunch break.
Yeah, that was Mike trying to find leftovers. He's a very picky eater. Yeah.
All right. Well, should we try that again?
Let's try that again. All right. Well, this is the proper clip right here.
Wait, have you seen Mike Blumenthal? Okay.
I've not seen his hippo or lion.
Do you need?
You want a hippo?
Yes, I want a hippo.
Yeah, hippo.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's right next to in the zoo, next to the lion. Lion. In the zoo, you know, from Tennessee. Yeah. With the lion. Yeah, right.
Well, you get what you pay for with Mike Blumenthal, don't you?
And audiences in Memphis are easier to entertain, apparently.
Yeah.
You know, watch paint dry, or
watch the river roll by. Yeah. Well, anyway, we did get some new stuff. We got some new stuff in the mail from Lorinda at Continental Sales.
Right. She went through a big-time hassle on my request, so sorry about that, Lorinda. But she had these balloons specially ordered. These are the Betallatex 260 animal print balloons.
Yay!
I've got tiger right here.
I got zebra right here.
And you get a bag of 50 of these. They are printed on 2 sides of the balloon. That's a tiger print. See that? Really cool. I thought they were 1 side originally, so the 2 sides is really awesome. You get 50 per bag. They're fairly expensive, but you know, you have the exclusivity too. I don't know if she'll reorder, so this might be the one time you have to get these. And apparently with the zebra print balloon, you're making a, is it a poodle?
It's a pony.
Oh, it's a pony. Okay. A striped pony of some sort.
Yes.
We'll make some sort of a...
Have you not seen the movie Racing Stripes?
I have not seen the movie Racing Stripes.
Man, you have missed out. It's a wonderful movie about a zebra that wants to be a racehorse. Yeah. So... But these are kind of cool. I like the stripes. I can see these getting way more use than what I could justify the expense for. Because every kid out there wants a zebra just so they can see me draw stripes.
And once again, it's just kind of a novelty factor too. You know, it's fun to play with new stuff. What am I making here? Oh, tiger. One thing I like about the way the prints are is you can, when you make a twist, roll the stripes to the outside or the inside. Adjust where everything goes. Oh, moo. I wonder if they make cow print.
Huh?
I wonder if they make cow print.
Oh, I've not seen those. We have the Betallatex round cow print, but...
Sam's the resident Betallatex guy here. Wow, our Betallatex balloons are always this tight. I feel like they're going to pop. Oh, okay. See, that's what we put our audiences through.
Yeah.
We're jerks.
I will never do that to a child again.
It's always funny when you work with other balloon guys and you see the letting the balloon scrap fly away thing. Okay. Curvy tail. Oh, the canoes. Oh, the K in nose is silent, isn't it?
No,
and
it comes right off the last part of pick.
Okay.
Pick the nose, yeah.
I get it. Pop! Pink Cheerio.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright. Tie up the nose. You give him a belly button? Oh, a mouth.
Pink eye.
See, that's what you get with this show. Subscribe today.
Yes.
Alright. Mine has no eyes, and the mouth's deflated, but that kind of gives him this chubby little, it's a chipmunk tiger.
It is. Half chipmunk, half tiger.
Right, if I give him a mane, he'd be a liger.
His mother was a chipmunk, and his father reeked of elderberries.
You're reaching. All right. So, yeah, those are the new Animal Print 260s. Yay!
I like them. Well, folks, our friend Danny Schlesinger went out to visit David and Shayna Brenion recently, helped them direct their show, and as a result, he also brought us some awesome video footage, some of which is David's storage system. It's a two-part piece. We're going to do the first part right now.
All right. We're doing the first part first?
Yes.
Go.
Hi, this is Danny Schlesinger here at a secret location somewhere in California with David Brenion from Nifty Balloons. Yay! Thank you so much for doing this interview for Balloon Blast Video. There's been a lot of other videos on Balloon Blast Video about storage systems for balloons. So I thought it would be great if David could take us through his fantastic storage system. Over to you, David. How do you store your balloons?
Well, I happened to have the good fortune of inheriting this awesome piece of furniture. Shayna's parents got a brand new credenza in their house, and they gave us their old one. And it has all these long but short drawers, which are fantastic for storing balloons. And I'm going to open one up here so you can see just the way things happen.
Pretty.
Here. So they've got all these little dividers, which actually came with it. It was pretty cool. And they're the perfect size for a bag of balloons. And I'll just take one out here so you can see what I do. Now, this is a bag of 260s.
Yellow.
Just cut off the top. Cut off the top, and I fold the top down so that you can see the balloons through a clear section on the bag.
Genius.
Fold the bag in half and stick it in place. And because all the colors are showing, I can immediately just open up my drawer and grab whatever color I need.
So you have 160s at the end.
Yep.
Moving through to 260s. And then what happens?
We've got in the next drawer. We have a few more 260s here. Then we switch over to 350s. And that's my full stock of 350s. Then we move back down over here. All my 646. Start with the 5-inch rounds here.
Are those, hang on.
Yeah.
Ooh. Caribbean blue.
Put it back in the right place.
Yeah, I am.
We have more 5-inch rounds. Then we've got a divider here, and we're starting with the 6-inch hearts, all the way up to 321s. And then all my 5-inch imprints over here.
Cows.
We've got our
stars.
Continental Sales Private Reserve. All kinds of neat stuff.
Polka dots. Everything is here.
Over here, the next step down, we have Geoblossoms and donuts. These are 11-inch polka dot prints. I use a ton of those. This is my new favorite balloon, which is the 11-inch damask print. These are awesome when you make like headbands for adults because they just look really cool.
Lovely.
Agates. And over here we have, these are 15-inch hearts, which if you have my pony video, that's what I use for pony heads.
Yeah, I do, yes.
11-inch rounds, Linkaloons, which we use in our show. And the bottom two drawers are 3-foot rounds for jumbos. This whole drawer is just 3-foot rounds.
Whoa.
And
hang on, open it again.
Yeah.
Because this is a polka dot 3-foot round, and it's awesome. We were playing with it the other day.
Lots of fun.
Yes.
And finally, these are 16-inch rounds, which I also use for jumbos. So basically the bottom two drawers are just jumbo supplies.
Wow. Fantastic. And what is this? Is this just stuff?
Yeah, this is just random
So
stuff.
you kind of got pens
Yeah,
there
I got some
and
pens.
palms.
It's a little messy right now, but it just is the stuff I need at hand at any
Especially
given
for
time.
Scott Tripp. Nozzles.
Lots and lots of nozzles.
And what's this? Nozzle
That
chain.
is a nozzle chain, yes.
Oh, Scott Tripp. And some weights. Oh look, there's a packet of Matt Falloon's Mod Bods.
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. balloon weights falling.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
You're
In
welcome.
a moment we will be filming his setup for gigs. Thank you.
Well, folks, we've come to the end of another episode of the Balloon Blast video show. This has
Already?
I know, right? This has been Season 2, Episode 1 of the monthly format of Balloon Blast video show. Before we go anywhere, Scott, I do got to ask, what is up with that outfit?
This outfit?
That outfit.
Well, last episode you wore your birthday suit.
Right.
This is my birthday
That's
suit.
your birthday suit.
Right.
Oh, birthdays for you must have sucked.
We came from the poor side of town.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Well,
Tips haven't been so good since I started wearing it either.
yeah, I bet.
I thought I'd get pity tips, but no.
Well, guys, I tell you what you do. If you want to buy Scott a new suit, skip on over to our friends over at balloon-animals.com. That's Mike Floyd's site. We've got a lot of digital downloads for sale over there.
In
Some
fact,
great
let's
stuff.
pick one this month. What would you pick for someone who's watching the show that wants to learn a really awesome new design?
A really awesome, like big new design. I would pick the Balloon Blast chopper cycle.
Oh,
If it
the
were
chopper
me,
cycle.
the
That's
chopper
the,
cycle.
the
That is
full-size motorcycle.
Well, nearly full size. It's about 5.5 foot long motorcycle.
Full instructions.
Full
video.
instructions, video.
You actually have a list of materials needed.
Yes.
That's a good deal. Wow.
I know.
How much would one pay for such a download?
That is for the low price of $15. It is great for deliverable pieces. It's great for adding on to decor if you're a decor person, if you're a deco American stacker or whatever. If you're wanting to just create this huge, big, impressive piece to show off as a birthday piece or any other special event, the chopper cycle, I'll tell you what, motorcycles, they transcend everything. Everybody likes a motorcycle.
Well, I'll tell you, there are people out there who are thinking, why should I pay $15 for a download? I get most of my tutorials for free. I mean, how long would it take to recoup your money if you spent $15 learning this? What would you get for a tip for something like this?
I actually received one night a $100 tip on this particular motorcycle.
For making one of them.
For making one of them. And I can make the thing in about 30 minutes. So, I mean, for me...
I don't know, $200 an hour sounds good.
Yeah. But it's a 1 hour long video. It teaches you step by step. And I use actual motorcycle terminology as well as picture illustrations from real motorcycles to demonstrate what it is I'm trying to explain to you as well.
All right, well, if this sounds good or if it doesn't sound good, either way, go to balloon-animals.com.
And see what else we've got on there. Well, until next time, for Balloon Blast Video Show, he's Scott Tripp.
Sam Cremains.
And this is Purple
Purple
Pig.
Pig.
You guys have a great one.
You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got. Set them free at the break of dawn. So one by one, they were gone. Back at the base, sparks in the software. Flash the message, someone's out there. Floating in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by.
Hi guys, I got this neat new tutorial for you that's been tearing up the Facebook groups right now. It's how I put the balloons on a drinking straw. Very simply put, the skinny straws, there's a different technique too that I'm going to teach you guys maybe at a different point down the road. Right now I'm going to use a really big, it's a smoothie straw. This one gives a little more grip for the method I'm going to show you today, okay? The extra diameter helps seal everything together. And I told you guys on the Facebook groups that my secret is the Betallatex Linkaloon. That little tip right there on it, that's the secret. In fact, it goes like this. You clip off about half of that tip. So you have that much of it left. Now the neat part of this is stretching it over the straw. You pull it up and over and all the way down until you get this tip on the straw, and this is going to take some wrestling. You want to try to do this in such a way that it doesn't crush your straw, okay? But now that you got it on, you bring it down to where you're right about that point right there. Okay, you can see that? So you got it right about here where your tip is extended up, your nozzle is down low, and the main part of your balloon is down in the middle here. Now we're going to pull that back up and over that tip until it tucks the tip over in on itself. We're going to turn it inside out that way. to a certain extent. And you can see right there what you're going to look like now. All right, now you attach it to your favorite pump nozzle and you shoot some air into it. And this can be difficult. Sometimes it goes real easy. It all depends on how the balloon wants to play. Now, you take the nozzle in and you push it up inside the body of the balloon as you shape it a little bit, and it's that easy. Now what I like to do is add faces and body parts to these. In fact, I've already got glue dots in place. You can try raisins if you like. I find raisins cause more issues than they solve whenever attaching these. So if you just make up your head for your flamingo, and a tail for your flamingo, put it in place, just like that, you have a fully functional drinking straw. Now, I'm not going to say this will happen for all you guys, but I did get a $10 tip for one of these the other night. So there's variations on it. Of course, you've got the T-Rex. You guys have seen the zombie that I did on the Facebook groups, but it's that easy. Go find yourself some smoothie straws, get some Linkaloons, and give it a shot.